So guys, in today's video, I want to talk about why I almost quitted my job, the reason why I wanted to quit my job, and why I did not quit my job. So just stick around and keep watching. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Penina the Grace and you are in the home of grace. In this channel, I share my life stories. So kindly don't forget to like, comment, and share. So before we start our today's video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the love, for the support. You people are so amazing, and may God Almighty bless you for me. I was really doing a lot of job, and I was like, am I really going to make it? Why am I saying so? As you know, guys, in the house where I am working, remember, guys, I told you like I was working for only 4 men, only 4. But it turned around like it was not only 4 men. Yeah, I had visitors. They came to visit. Work was so overwhelming. It came at a time whereby the madams that were coming in the house, okay, the madams that came to visit, it came at a time whereby when they want to go outside, like they mostly like going outside. They will not tell their house helps to iron them clothes. So it was me every time when they want to go, everybody will come and call me, come, iron this, go, iron this, take this, go iron, wash this, then iron. So I was like, why is this? Because at first I was like, okay, they are visitors, maybe they will change. So the more I give them that concept, like they were just telling me and me doing, so it gave them courage and they use it like, I don't know. So every time it was like, take this, go iron, come here, do this, do that, come. So I was like, no, if I continue like this, I will suffer and I will not even gain strength, because by then is the time like I was recovering from the illness. Another reason it was like I used to sleep very late most of the time, and then early in the morning I used to wake up early so that I will start like working and finish at least in time, and maybe at around 3 or 4 I will have a nap so that at least after waking up I'll continue to work, because it was like I used to sleep late and wake up early in the morning, because it was not like before. Before, I used to finish my work, maybe I used to work like within 4 hours and I'm done until the following day. But this one now, it was overwhelming. At the same time I was sick, so I used to do my work like slowly, and then it will take me a lot of time. And yes, so I used to sleep very late and wake up early in the morning. So guys, also something happened in that time. I finished that day. I can say I finished my work at around 6 p.m. And then now it was now my time to go to my room, because I know I used to, like, when I'm done with my work in the kitchen, I could go and sit in the sitting room downstairs and maybe 1 hour, and then after 1 hour I will go upstairs to finish ironing clothes, or maybe if I have clothes to wash, I will wash them. So that day, I ended up working. I ended up finished working at around 6 p.m. And then I said, okay, let me sit here, because in that sitting room there were kids, and also there was another house help that was not feeling well as well. So I was like, let me sit with her, at least talk to her. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't speak to her since they came. So at least this is the right time for me, at least to talk, to know one another, because she was from Africa. So I wanted to know more about her, and I wanted to know more about her. So I said, let me sit here and talk to her. And unfortunately, I sat like I don't know, even less than a minute. Let me say less than a minute, and then the madams came back, and they were like, "Why are you sitting here?" One of them was like that. "Why are you sitting here?" And I was like, "Why is she?" At first, I was shocked. When somebody just come and attacked you, she saw you, and then she has not even say hi or anything. She just came inside and said, "Why are you sitting here?" And I was like, I looked at her, and then she was like, "Why are you sitting here?" Again, she stood, and then she said, "Why are you sitting here?" And I was like, "No, I've just came here. I was in the kitchen, and now I came here at least to come and talk to her before I go upstairs, because I want to go upstairs. I have some things to do up." So she attacked me immediately and said, "You are not supposed to sit here. You are not supposed to sit here. You are not supposed to sit here so that anybody sees you. And another thing, you are not supposed to sit here. You are supposed to sit in your room, or when you are done, you sit in the kitchen and put the AC on. Sit in the kitchen, or sit in your room." I was like, "What kind of condition is this?" It was my first time, like, like now trying to know these women, and I was shocked. I was like, hey, why is she telling me like that? Because this is the place. One of her sisters called me and told me, like, when you are done with your work, before you sleep or before you go to your room, maybe people used to come there. By the way, they used to come, knock the door or maybe ring the bell. And sometimes when I'm upstairs washing the clothes, I could not hear because the machine used to make a lot of noise. So she told me, like, before 8, at least when I'm done, I can sit there at least for a while, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, to wait. Maybe somebody may want something urgently, or maybe further to my boss, because we stay with him. He can come and need something, coming here and telling me, what are you doing here? And actually, I did not even want to stay more than 5 minutes there because I still had work to do. I was shocked, and I was like, when you are not expecting something like that in your life, and somebody just attacked you with no reason, and you will even lack words to say. I did not have anything to tell her. I did not even tell her, like, you know what, your sister told me even when I'm done with my work, I'm supposed to sit here. Actually, she attacked me. All the words were lost in my mouth. I did not think of anything to say, but I was sad. Truly, guys, I was sad. So I moved there and went to my room. I tried to think and to figure out, why did she told me like that, like, you're not supposed to be seen here. So I started asking myself lots of questions. I myself, why? Am I this ugly, like nobody should see me? Or am I this black? Maybe they don't like employing like black people. So I really asked a lot of things, guys, and I really, nobody, I could ask myself lots of questions, but I did not have any answer for my question. So I let it slide. I said, okay, this is the first one. I let it slide. So after that, guys, I really got so upset, and now I started now losing faith, like feeling sad most of the time, thinking a lot, and I came to that my point whereby when something triggers my depression, that is where I will start now thinking a lot of questions, and I think I was depressed somehow. So it coming a time like whereby I used to cook food now, and nobody could eat. I could cook and get food to the table, and they will come and just look at it without even touching it, just looking at it and leaving it with no reason. So I didn't know what was happening. So later I came and learned so many things, like, when something wants to happen to you, there are things that happens in life that teach us lessons. Some things happen in life, they are just like tests, and some things happen in life at least to help us, like to protect us, or to give us knowledge more, and even give us ideas, or make us to know who we are, give us even a strength, courage. They happen sometimes to give us how strength, how do we can defend ourselves, how you can speak to yourself. So at that point, because I remember I cooked food like twice. The first one, they tasted it and they left it. Nobody told me what was happening. The second one I cooked, I took it again, and nobody now touched it, and I felt really so angry, because remember, I used my energy, I used my time, yes, cooking and making this food to them, and then my strength as well, and then took it there, nobody eats it. It feels so disappointing. So I was like, okay, if they don't want food, why can't they just tell me, like, we don't want food? Or why can't they just tell me, like, we don't like this food? Or they could suggest what they want, but nobody told me what was happening. So I took the action. Like the following day, I did not cook. Now it came at now time to serve food. Now they requested for food, and then I told them I did not cook because I've been cooking here for the past 2 days. Nobody is eating my food, and they were like, you know what? Your food has been horrible for the past days. The food has been bad. You used to cook well, and nowadays you don't cook well. Then it triggers again the first thing, how the sister spoke to me. Now this is another sister, and remember, she's speaking, and the other one that attacked me the other time, actually they were together, so she was there too. So she spoke to me like that, and then I felt, actually we looked each other with the sister that the other day attacked me. Why are you sitting here? Now this one also is attacking me and telling me that the food is so horrible. You used to cook nice food, and nowadays you don't cook nice food. And I was like, hey, okay, so this is it. So I wanted to burst, like to talk harshly, and then secondly, I calmed myself. I did not rush quickly to speak back to her. I took my time and then I listened to her very carefully and attentively. In fact, I was looking straight to her eyes. If I am not looking to her eyes, I was just looking to her, to the other sister. I was just looking at them, the way they're behaving, body language. And then I recovered. Maybe there is something. They wanted just to make me pissed off. And they found me like I was like not, so I was not kind of that person. So when she was done, I told her, okay, if the food that I'm cooking is not good, why can't you tell your house help to be cooking? Because in fact, since you came in this house, I'm the person that is cooking. And you remember, I've not even recovered well. I'm sick and I'm still working. I'm working. I'm making food for you people, and this is your payback. So we talked. So they were talking. I'm talking. They talked. I'm talking. And then I told them, okay, me from today, I will not be cooking food. Tell your house help to be cooking food. Then I left. So according to them, that one was disrespectful. I could stand there and wait for them so that they can continue talking to me, speaking whatever they want, I listening without saying anything. That is what they were expecting. So the following day, I did not cook. Okay, their house help went and cooked food. I saw it. Yes, everybody ate. Everybody, even my boss' sons, all of them ate. Then I said there is something here, but I did not come out with a good answer. But I know these people, when they sit together, they always, when somebody's hurt, they always share as a family that, you know what, this person did this, and this to me. So they know exactly how to attack back. They know exactly. But I was not shocked because it was not only my first time to see such kind of things. It has been happening, but this person that I like ignoring, okay, in my previous jobs. So after that, guys, things went well. So we planned with the other girl. So she could cook today and then tomorrow. So we were switching. So even nobody realized like who cooked today, who cooked, unless when the food tastes different, they say, "Hey, this food today is so delicious. Who cooked it?" Then they will know the person that cooked. But they never realized until they asked it. So that is how it happened. And really, guys, I really felt pissed off, and I was like, this is so bad and it is so disrespectful. But at the same time, I learned my lessons as well. I learned my lessons. So I did not took it personal, but I felt it. I really felt it. And I was like, you see, this is not my job. And this is not my job that no. This is a no. But I kept the faith. So after I kept the faith, after like 1 week, we vacated from that place. Because my previous workplace was not that big. It was not a big house. And right now, I know, guys, you know where we are, where I am right now, where I'm working is a bit big. It's almost double the place where I used to work. So we vacated. So the day of vacation, guys, there is where I saw hell on earth. It was so hard and it was so funny. Like, imagine only houses are the ones that are packing things, and then they are sitting somewhere, locking themselves in the room, not saying anything. They will just tell you, pack all the things. So they will tell you, go and pack things in the kitchen. You go and pack, and then they will tell you to pick the things that you see that are not good. You are the one that you're supposed to check. This is not good. You need this. You don't need that. That is exactly what they told me. Go in the kitchen and check what you need and what you don't need, and trash them. So I was like, why that? Because I think they were supposed to be there to see this is good, this is not good, to help us and tell us this, we don't need this, we don't need this, we need that. And then they help us pack things. But it was opposite. So it was us, we pick what we want and the rest we leave. So it was that way. We did everything, we packed everything, and then we vacated. So the day of settling in another place, it was well, yes, but it was somehow very hard to me because there are things like sometimes I don't know, but I've come and realized, like, if you feel like you're not comfortable with what your boss is telling you, speak out. Never keep quiet. These people are normally take advantage of people. If they tell you something, do this, and then you do it again, you tell you do this, you never, and you don't say anything or you don't react, they will continue oppressing you and oppressing you and oppressing you because they know you are a house help. So they always know, like, a house help is this person that should do anything at some at anyhow, at any time, at any point. That is your work, so you should do it, either you like it or not. So they were like, now the day of settling, now we have settled. The things that were put in the room where they were sleeping. And remember, 3 of them have house help, and then only one doesn't have. So they have 3 house helps, but they are not telling them to do whatever they want. It is everything was just like me. And at that point, I came and learned, because they know like this is now where I'm working, so I'm the one that should be responsible. Now, the time like I'm done with my work, I normally sit down and now start and think of the things that I've done in the course happened in the course of the day, what I did wrong, what somebody did to me. You know, when you are relaxing, that is when things will come. You will recall everything. So it came to my mind like, maybe they were like, maybe they did not mean it bad, but they did not mean it bad, but according to the way they reacted or thinking is maybe it was not good, or how I took it. So they were like, uh, downstairs, remember, it's the place where they are sleeping. I think if I'm not wrong, I think the house help that they had were the ones to go and arrange there, clean the room, arrange everything that is there, everything that they want, but not me. But it unfortunately did not happen that way. It is me that I was told to go and do this. So they could tell me do this, they sit there for them, they tell me do this, and they watch this what I'm doing. I was like, hey, this is hard. But I saw it and I said, okay, it is only today. Let me just do it. But next time I will defend myself. So it goes that way. It goes that way until the day after like a week after we are settled. And now the kids it was so stubborn. And remember, now kids are so many, like there are more than 15 kids. So they are running up and down. They are running up and down. Remember, there is lift in the house, so they could run up and down. And it was just hard. And sometimes most of the time they make a lot of noise, and they love kitchen. Those kids really liked kitchen so much, and fridge. So the fridge was like open close, open close. They could pour even juice inside, or drink sodas inside the fridge, and they don't care. It is me, because this is where I work, so I'm supposed to take care of that. So it continued that way, and then until the day I was pissed off. So the day that I was pissed off with the kids' behavior, I spoke it out, and actually it was sorted. So the kids, they were like painting the walls with the lipstick, with the pens. They were just like, kids with their, yes. So they did that, and after that, their madam came in the evening, and then we put off the light, because that is what they can do better. They switch all the lights. Now they want to walk and see and touch and see it move and touch and see and speak. So it happened that way, like the walls had like lipstick. And then she called me and told me, why haven't you cleaned here? And I was like, no, I haven't seen that. And I asked her, why are you telling me? So, and she was like, I think she was shocked with the question that I asked her. And then she told me, you're supposed to clean this. And then I said, okay, maybe tomorrow. And then before she finished even what she was saying, her daughter was continuing like doing it, like painting the walls. She was painting, and I was like, okay. She was like calling me and telling me, Mariam, see. And I was like, why are you calling me? You are painting there and you are calling me to clean? And then her madam bashed to me and told me, why are you talking to a kid like that? Why are you talking to the kid? Then I told her, madam, I'm sorry, but remember, this is a kid. If we can't stop her, she will continue doing this, because she's thinking like she's doing the right thing. So we are supposed to speak and tell her it is wrong. And then she told me to clean it. I felt so bad, and she also felt angry because I told her the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, right? So she left. And after that, she never spoke to me anything. Even when she wants anything, she will tell another sister to come and tell me, do this and do this. But she never spoke to me because she was angry because I told her the truth. But yes, I'm the one that cleaned the wall. So my question is, who was supposed to clean the wall where those kids made dirty? Because I thought they have it. Why can't they call their helps to come and clean there? Why me? Everything me. So there, I felt so bad. I was not happy about it. So guys, what I learned in all that duration was like, first, what I learned is like in Gulf, where the problem normally comes from is a home where there is kids and women. That is where a lot of problem will. Because me, I remember I stayed like 6 months without anything, without quarreling with my boss, without nothing. We used to stay well. When they want anything, they will just ask. I will do it. So they don't need much like kids. They don't demand much. So where there is kids, there are a lot of things, a lot of attention, a lot of care is needed. So they will come and spoil things. So I learned like in Gulf, in a home where there is babies, that is where there is problem, and everybody should be careful because kids are troublemakers. They can push you into trouble. They can push you to do something that you're not supposed to do. Another thing I have learned, you're supposed to speak up for yourself. Speak for yourself. If you don't speak up for yourself, you will be taken for granted. Everybody will just spin on. Kila mtu atakukanyaga. Everybody will be stepping on you because they just see you are just there. As a Shagala, yes, you are a Shagala, you are a house help, yes, but you are not supposed to be like being used like a rag, yani utumike too. No, there's sometimes they should understand you are also human being. You need to rest. There are things that you're not supposed to do, and there's some you're supposed to do. Yes, so speak up. If you can't do it, just speak out and say, I will not do it, I can't do it, or I will do it later. So another thing I learned is like patient pace. Guys, in that duration, I can say it was not that easy. It was one problem after the other. And I was really stressed. I was really stressed. Like sometimes I could not even speak. And I think it is good like when you are in that situation, have some people, have some friends around you that you can share with. Thank God I had like two amazing friends. I really thank God so much so much. These people have been like sisters. Like they've been just like sisters that I never had. Guys, they are people that you can share with, and after you share with them, they will give you the right answer, they will help you, they will talk to you, and they will be there. And after, not that they will leave you like that, they will keep on like checking on you and asking you what happened after. They want to know after they give you advice, what did you do and what happened. I just want to say thank you so much, Mama Brandon. You're an amazing mom. I really like you so much. You are more than a sister. And thank you so much, Sharon. You people are so amazing. I really love you so much with all my heart. And you people, I love you for real. And thank you so much because you stood by me in that difficult situation, guys. Without these two amazing people, I don't know, I could have quit. I remember when I shared with Sharon, she told me like everything will be fine because just give them time. When they go, maybe everything will come back to normal. But me at that time, I was like, I'm not even seeing these people going because now it was like nimechoka, nimefika mwisho. I was like, I'm quitting. That point whereby you are not even feeling like doing anything. That was my state.